a day after Pakistan reported its first case of monkeypox. The Ministry of Health Services said on Wednesday that there was no evidence of localized transmission. On Tuesday, a patient from Saudi Arabia tested positive for the virus, prompting authorities to beef up measures at airports and set up isolation wards in hospitals. The patient, deported from Saudi Arabia, arrived in the country on April 17 with symptoms of the disease. NHS spokesperson Sajid Shah said that in Pakistan, a total of 22 samples from suspected cases were referred from different parts of the country since May 2022. Subsequently, PCR tests were carried out at the National Institute of Health in Islamabad. Shah said that the first case has been confirmed by NIH from travelers who arrived recently in Pakistan and has been isolated at the PIMS hospital along with others who are being investigated. NIH spokesperson claimed that there is no evidence of localized transmission of monkeypox as of now in Pakistan. The risk of international spread of disease from Pakistan remains low. The Health Ministry spokesperson said that advisories have been issued to enhance the screening of inbound passengers at all international airports. National Assembly Speaker Raja Parvez Ashraf said on Wednesday that he will be writing a letter to Chief Justice of Pakistan Umar Ata Bandial, conveying to him the sentiments and thoughts of the members of the House about Supreme Court orders on elections in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, as well as the release of funds in this regard. Ashraf announced the decision after taking sense of the House, expressed by members by thumping of desks and on the call of several lawmakers, particularly the PMLN's Muhammad Birjis Tahir, who asserted Parliament's supremacy. The NA Speaker's decision also followed the Federal Cabinet's decision to again refer to Parliament the Finance Ministry's summary for the release of funds to ECP for polls in KP and Punjab. Speaking on the floor of the Assembly, Finance Minister Ishaq Dar asserted that funds could not be released without following the due process as per the law and the Constitution. The minister stated this while explaining the procedure adopted by Parliament and the government for the release of funds for elections in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, as well as the subsequent rejection of the proposal. After the Speaker announced that he would be writing to the CJP, Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari said that the government was not the first to break constitutional requirement of holding polls within a certain time frame. He said that the orders issued by the Supreme Court on April 30 and May 14 also went beyond the 90-day limit, adding that attempts were being made to take steps that were against the Constitution. Bilawal said that a breach of privilege has taken place.
ये अदालत कैसे हुक्म कर सकता है वजीर आजम को, या कैसा इशारा दे सकता है वजीर आजम को कि मनी बिल के मैटर पे हम इस पार्लियामान के पास ही ना आ जाएं, उनसे इजाजत ही ना मांगे। अगर ये मना करते हैं तो ये अदालत हुकूमत को हुक्म दे कि हम आईन का खिलाफ वर्जी करें। जनाब स्पीकर, हमने पाकिस्तान की तारीख में आज तक पाकिस्तान पीपल्स पार्टी ने इस आईन का कभी तौबा कभी भी हमने ना ये सोचा है कि हम आईन का खिलाफ वर्जी करें।
Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif on Wednesday said arbitration was not the Supreme Court's job and that such matters should be discussed in Parliament, asserting that the Federal Coalition was united on its stance that polls should be held across the country on the same day. The Premier passed these remarks while addressing the Federal Cabinet hours after holding an important meeting with coalition partners to discuss the possibility of talks with the opposition PTI and the date of the Punjab polls set by the top court. The Prime Minister said that Parliament had rejected the decision of a 3-member SC bench in the Punjab elections delay case and asserted that the federal government's stance had not changed even today. During his address today, the Prime Minister said that the government believes in the majority decision of the 4 judges. He said the top court's decisions were dealt with Parliament previously as well, adding that the same should be done now. Referring to the Supreme Court's direction to the government and opposition regarding talks, he said that Apex Court's job is not arbitration, but their job is to give orders as per the Constitution and law.